We do residential septic tank pumping, lift stations, commercial grease traps, municipality grease traps, lift stations, and we respond to municipality, local counties for their sewer main breaks during hurricane season. We become the sewer system. We transport the waste from one side of the system to the next side of the system. Right now, we are currently tracking 18 vehicles and 15 assets. The 18 vehicles range from the small Ford Rangers to 1 tons to our big pump trucks, our vacuum pump trucks, a dump truck, and a couple of trailers. We answer our phones 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In certain areas of town, you wouldn't be able to get a hold of your driver. Then not knowing where your driver was at and you have an emergency come in, you couldn't determine who to send where. Switching over from our previous GPS company to Reveal was seamless. It was very easy. Anybody can look at it and learn it in a very quick fashion.
So I basically take all the phone calls and then I look it up in our program. So I see who the closest is and then that way I can route them.
You can track your start time, your stop time, your idle time. We can even track when the pumps on the trucks come on.
We use it for tracking our fleet as far as the mileage goes, because a lot of our maintenance is based off mileage and hours. With the economy right now, we're really tracking our fuel reports, and as far as tracking and see what we can do to minimize the most fuel and try to get all of our routes set up. Since we got the cameras, we've been really tracking the speeding reports, the harsh driving conditions, to kind of keep our drivers in check.
It helps us with the billing for when we have a job that we're doing by the hour. You can actually track when the PTO pumps come on. So if you have a customer that you show up and you pump their tank and you're there for an hour, hour and a half, and then the customer calls you and says, hey, your driver didn't pump my tank. We can go back and we can show the customer where the actual pump time came on, and we can track how long that pump was running for.
Being in a big rig, sometimes we're kind of a target for other people, and so they'll try to take advantage of that.
Most people nowadays, they don't want to merge behind a big truck, and we've actually had a couple of accidents where they weren't our driver's fault. However, no witnesses stick around, so it becomes a he said, she said. If it's no fault, then the insurance companies will make you file the claim on your own insurance. The drivers know that we're not watching them. We're running a business. These cameras are to protect our assets and our drivers. When I have competitors or friends that are in the industry, whether it's in Florida or outside of Florida, we talk about our tracking devices. And they'll ask me, how do you like Verizon? And I tell them I love them. It has made my life so much easier because it's one platform and you have access no matter where you're at. You can track and you can run your business from anywhere.